What if I told you there's a place where people live entirely in the present moment? No past, no future. Just now. I'm Liam. Today we're diving into Brazil, a country that's so much more than samba and soccer. We'll explore a Brazil that challenges what you know about time, language, and being alive. Let's get into it. Deep in the Amazon lives the Piran tribe, a people whose language has no words for numbers. Imagine a world where you can't count. Not one, not two, just a few or a lot. Their reality isn't measured in quantities, but in qualities and experiences. If they catch more fish than usual, it's simply many fish. This isn't a lack of intelligence. It's a different way of seeing the world. The Piran thrive without numbers, showing us that what we consider essential might just be a cultural construct. It makes you wonder, what else in our lives is just a construct we could let go? The Piran language has no past or future tense. Everything is spoken in the present. They don't talk about yesterday or tomorrow. Their world is anchored in the now. Imagine only being able to say, I fish, or a storm comes. This mindset eliminates anxiety about what's next and regret about what's gone. The Piran show us a completely different way to be human. What would your life look like if you truly lived only in the now? How does a society without numbers or future plans function? With radical simplicity. The Piran hunt, gather and fish only for what they need each day. No stockpiling, no hoarding. Every day is a fresh start, guided by trust in the forest and river to provide. If one family has extra, they simply share it. No trade, no expectation. Sharing is a natural, unspoken rule, eliminating inequality and fostering community. Food and resources flow constantly, ensuring everyone is cared for. It's not charity, it's communal interdependence. True security comes from community, not accumulation. The Piran lifestyle is a profound lesson in generosity. Without a concept of the distant future, the Piran eliminate a huge source of anxiety. They trust nature to provide, based on generations of experience. No saving for retirement, no worrying about next year, just living in the present. Problems are dealt with as they arise, not as signs of doom. This mindset creates a peaceful, resilient psychological landscape. The Piran show us it's possible to live without the constant hum of future-based fear. Maybe our greatest source of anxiety is our attempt to control the uncontrollable. Letting go can be the ultimate freedom. Meet the Suruaha, deep in the Amazon, masters of adaptation and self-sufficiency. They live with no money, no metal, and minimal clothing. Everything comes from the forest. Their technology is perfectly adapted: bone arrowheads, vine baskets, leaf shelters. Their knowledge of plants is encyclopedic: food, medicine, poison. The forest isn't a resource, it's a living entity they're part of. Their existence is one of profound self-reliance and connection to the earth. The Suruaha remind us that our tech-driven lifestyle is just one way to be human. Civilization can mean harmony with nature, not just progress. The Suruaha's bond with nature is spiritual as well as practical. They use hallucinogenic plant saps in sacred ceremonies to communicate with the spirit world. Guided by shamans, these rituals seek wisdom, healing, and harmony. Illness or conflict is seen as a spiritual imbalance, restored through ceremony. These experiences are not trips, but pilgrimages, sacred journeys. For the Suruaha, the forest, animals, and people are one sacred family. Their spiritual technology sustains their culture. It's a powerful reminder to respect different ways of knowing the world. The Amazon is also home to the fiercely isolated Kurubo, known for their heavy wooden clubs. The Kurubo are fiercely territorial, meeting outsiders with swift, sometimes violent defense. Their aggression is a survival strategy, protecting their land from outside threats. Isolation is their shield, preserving their way of life. We know little about their language or beliefs. They remain a profound mystery. Their existence raises ethical questions. How do we protect them without interfering? The Kurubo are a symbol of the Amazon's untamed spirit. Some corners of the world still fiercely resist being known. Let's leave the jungle and head to the city, where even motels are surprising. In Brazil, motels aren't roadside stops. They're romantic getaways, rented by the hour or overnight. These places are elaborate, with themed suites, private pools, and gourmet room service. Motels provide privacy in a culture where many live with family until marriage. They're not seedy. They're a normal part of dating for all ages. If you're booking a room in Brazil, make sure you know the difference between a hotel and a motel. It's a unique cultural twist on intimacy and privacy. Expect the unexpected. In Brazil, greetings are warm and physical. Get ready for cheek kisses. Women greet everyone with a kiss on each cheek. Men shake hands with men, but kiss women. The number of kisses varies by region, sometimes 1, 2, or even 3. It's a genuine gesture of friendliness, not necessarily romantic. Refusing a kiss can seem cold or rude. Context matters. A longer kiss or a certain look can signal attraction. Brazilians are masters of non-verbal communication. Physical touch is a primary language of connection. Once you get used to it, it's a beautiful way to interact. Brazilians are comfortable with closeness. Conversations are animated and tactile. Standing close isn't invasive, it's normal. They talk with their hands, faces, and bodies. Conversations are loud, fast, and full of energy. Openness extends to topics too. Comments on appearance are common and usually friendly. People share details about their lives freely, creating a dynamic, welcoming atmosphere. The culture values genuine connection over polite distance. It's about being present and real. Once you adjust, it's an incredibly rewarding environment. Brazilian beauty celebrates confidence and curves, especially the iconic violão, or guitar-shaped body. Unlike Western ideals of thinness, Brazil prizes a strong, healthy, curvaceous physique. Beach culture encourages confidence. Women of all ages wear bikinis with pride. The focus is on owning and celebrating your body, not perfection. Sun-kissed skin and a strong bum are admired. This celebration is seen in everything from carnival dancers to supermodels. It's a point of national pride and has influenced global trends. In Brazil, beauty is about strength, sensuality, and confidence. Brazil is a global capital for cosmetic surgery, but attitudes are open and positive. Procedures like the Brazilian butt lift are common, seen as self-care, not vanity. Beauty maintenance is a ritual. Manicures, pedicures, and grooming are part of daily life. Body hair is often bleached to shimmer in the sun, not always removed. The culture of cuidando-se, taking care of oneself, is everywhere. From high-end treatments to home remedies, beauty is self-expression and self-love. It's about enhancing what you have, not hiding flaws. Beauty is woven into daily life. Brazil is vast, bigger than the mainland US or Australia, stretching across half of South America. It borders every South American country except Chile and Ecuador. 10 borders, endless diversity. The name Brazil comes from the red dye of the pau-Brazil tree. The country's scale means epic landscapes and endless variety. You can go from rainforest to wetland, colonial town to futuristic city. Brazil is a world unto itself, waiting to be explored. Its vastness is felt in every journey. You could spend a lifetime here and never see it all. Brazil is the world's most biodiverse country, home to more species than anywhere else. The Amazon is the crown jewel, but wonders abound. Pink river dolphins, glass frogs, giant anteaters, and capybaras. There's beauty and danger, venomous snakes, poison dart frogs, and more. This biodiversity is a treasure, but it's fragile and under threat. Exploring Brazil's wild places is humbling and magical. It's a living showcase of evolution's creativity. We have a responsibility to protect these wonders. Brazil's nature is a world of magic, danger, and beauty. Let's end with something simple and quintessentially Brazilian: coffee. Brazil is the world's largest coffee producer, but cafezinho is more than a drink. It's a ritual. A small, strong, sweet cup, served throughout the day, powers conversations and connections. Offering a cafezinho is a gesture of hospitality and warmth. Accepting it means more than caffeine. It's about connection. The ritual captures the Brazilian spirit of generosity. It's a daily reminder to slow down and share a moment. Sometimes the smallest things say the most. From tribes outside of time to a culture that lives passionately in the present, Brazil gets under your skin. It's a place that challenges your perceptions and invites you to connect more deeply. The real takeaway is Brazil's humanity, radical trust, sacred bonds, and everyday generosity. There are so many ways to be human, each with its own wisdom. Whether you visit or just dream, I hope you glimpse the true soul of Brazil. Thanks for joining me. Stay curious, stay open, and maybe share a cafezinho with someone. Cheers, and see you on the next adventure.